Hello, I'm John Ajaka, Minister for Disability Services. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you for your involvement in the New South Wales Government Disability Inclusion Plan and invite you to have your say. I'm really proud of the New South Wales Disability Inclusion Act, which Parliament passed in August. The Act sets the foundation for a more inclusive and accessible community and requires government to develop a disability inclusion plan. And now we're getting on with the job. I'm really passionate about inclusion. An inclusive community is a happy community. This phase of consultation that you are a part of brings together people from community, business and government to provide the New South Wales Government with feedback on the direction of this important piece of work. Every piece of feedback is being considered by the New South Wales Government. The plan has 4 focus areas and I urge you to comment on all of these areas. Number 1, building livable communities. Number 2, enabling people with disability to obtain and retain meaningful employment. 3, building positive community attitudes and behaviours. And 4, improving the accessibility of systems and processes. We often take for granted how easily we can access our communities. However, many of the barriers that people with disability face are created and maintained by society. This plan will be in place to break down these barriers. The New South Wales Government cannot achieve this on its own. It is the responsibility of everyone to recognise what we can do individually and as a community. The Disability Inclusion Plan is about everyone taking ownership and responsibility for making New South Wales a more inclusive and accessible state for people with disability. We all have a role to play. We'll be talking to people across the state with consultation sessions in Sydney, the Illawarra, Newcastle and Dubbo, and are carrying out focus groups and interviews in other regional locations. Additionally, people are invited to share their views about the New South Wales Disability Inclusion Plan online by taking part in our Have Your Say survey. Your feedback will be important in helping us to shape the New South Wales Disability Inclusion Plan and take it to implementation. I look forward to seeing the plan evolve with ongoing community engagement. Thank you all again for being committed to its ongoing progress.